Hi everybody and welcome. We're in Goodyear, Arizona, week number 2 with the Cleveland Indians for spring training. Got a very special show planned for you, and we're going to talk to Indians of the future, Indians of the present, and Indians of the past. We're at the beautiful ballpark in Goodyear. Beautiful sunny day, green grass, blue sky. No better place to be in March than here in Arizona. First up, we're going to take a blast from the past. Indians manager Mike Hargrove caught up with him, the batting cage. We are at Field 2 here at the Indians training complex at Goodyear, Arizona with one of my all-time favorites. I actually remember when he was a player, folks, yes. Mike Hargrove. Grover, thanks for being with us on the Rizzo Show. How is everything?
Good, good. It's a good camp. It's a good camp. I got here March 1st, and you know, you step into the building, you feel a different vibe and a different energy, and which is a good thing.
What are you doing here? Tell everybody what you're doing for the tribe.
Nothing. You know, I'm going around. The face of the club has changed so much just in the off season. I'm really going around learning the players and reaffirming kind of what I thought of them before. You know, I'll have conversations with Terry if he's got something to bounce off somebody. We do that, but just really kind of making myself a general nuisance.
Consultant. I mean, that's everybody's dream. Someday, folks, I hope to be a consultant in television.
That's right.
Cushy gig you want. I know you're very impressed with Terry Francona, aren't you?
Tito's good. I mean, you don't do in this game what he's done by luck, and he's got the right demeanor for it. He has a presence about him. He projects that he's in charge without having to say I'm in charge, and so those are good things, and that helps relax players. And let them be the players that they can be, and Terry does that real well. I think that this is one of the better hires we've had in a long, long time.
Were you surprised, Mike, at all the moves that the Indians made in the offseason, spending upwards of $150 million?
Yeah, well, no, I wasn't. You know, I wasn't shocked. I was a little surprised, but I was really encouraged. You know, there were 2 or 3 times in the offseason that we could have stopped, and you know we didn't, and we kept going, which was really, really encouraging and exciting, because I think, you know, we've gone from a team that you know had a chance to win if everything was done perfectly, to a ball club that as we make mistakes, we have the talent to be able to outplay our mistakes, and I think it's exciting. You know, we'll see when the season starts, but I'm really excited about this.
All right, take me back, because there's a lot of speculation going on right now. The smashed thermostat story from the old days in the 90s. Albert Bell claimed he never smashed the thermostat. What do you know about that? And was there a thermostat smashed in the old clubhouse at Jacobs Field? I
don't know who did it. I didn't see anybody do it. And there was more than one thermostat smashed.
There was more than one?
Yeah, it really wasn't smashed. It was mangled. There's a difference between smashed and mangled. And it had been mangled about 6 inches back into the wall, so there was no chance of even reaching it. But
and it was on 32, right? 32 degrees. Folks, what happened was, they kept turning the thermostat back and forth, and Albert apparently got mad enough where he just took a bat to him and got it. Mike,
he wanted it cold.
He wanted it cold.
Yeah.
On behalf of everybody, and I mean this, and thanks for the memories. That was such a great time. How often do you think about those days?
Depends on who around. Yeah. You know, I think about them quite often. Yeah. I really do. You know, I have a lot of fans come up to me and thank me and say they had a blast, and my answer to them has been, you know, I had more fun than you did, which
sure.
I did. But it was a lot of fun. I got a real deep sense of satisfaction out of that, because we'd been so dry for so long.
Sure.
And after 40 years of not being in the postseason, we finally, you know, got into it at 95, and that was the first thought that I had when Jimmy told me caught that foul ball at third base.
Sure.
to clinch the pennant for us in 95. I thought, you know, there's 40 years.
Well, I know you had a fun ride, but we enjoyed it too. Mike, thanks so much,
man.
Bet, great to see you.
My pleasure.
Always a pleasure. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're talking Indian second baseman Jason Kipnis. That's right, the Rizzo Show rolls on after this. Welcome back. It's the Rizzo Show in Goodyear, Arizona. I'm with Indian second baseman Jason Kipnis. I stole your bat, buddy. Is that all right?
All yours.
Chase, what a different a year it makes. I mean, the difference from last year, you being a rookie and breaking in and the pressure, to all the changes the team made. How do you feel this camp?
Excited. You know, it's always good to have that 1 year under your belt. You know what to expect now. Not much is a surprise anymore. And then when you bring in the guys that we've brought in with the Swisher and Reynolds and Bournes to help you even longer, I mean, I'm just excited to get this season underway, and I think the rest of the people are too.
Personally, though, like way more comfortable, right?
Getting there, getting there.
Biggest difference year to the second year, first year to second year?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm hoping so. Or I'm hoping there's actually not that much of a difference. Like I said, I'm hoping I don't come across anything that I haven't before yet. I don't expect to.
You mentioned the veterans, Nick Swisher and Bourne, and what they bring to the table. For a young player like you, what exactly is it that makes them so valuable?
You know what, these guys, they come in here and they take off a lot of the pressure, first off. Big name guys, big producing guys. The numbers that they put up, you don't have the pressure on yourself to be the guy to hit the home run anymore. That's almost their job. You let them take care of it and you just go about your business and play every day. But you know what, they're the forefronts and they're going to be leading this team, so you just got to take their follow.
You are going to see better pitches too, you know that,
I hope so, I hope so. I'm hoping I'm getting a little bit more fastballs this year too.
Where are you? You penciled in the 3-hole right now. You comfortable there?
I like it, yeah. Right now I am. That's not to say I will be opening day. Tito said it's still up in the air. But what I've been saying is with this lineup this year, 1 through 9, you're going to have chances to score runs and drive in runs wherever you are, so it doesn't matter to me.
How's spring training gone for you so far?
It's gone fantastic. Definitely a different environment around here this year. Practices, a lot more purpose in them, a lot more fun, and guys are getting after it. We want to reach the potential that this team has.
I was very impressed with your new manager, Terry Francona. What does it mean for a guy to have 2 World Series championships? By the way, he broke the longest curse in all of sports in Boston. I mean, how big is that?
That's, you know what, it shows that he's been there before, he's done this before, he knows what it takes. There's not really, he doesn't have a panic button. He knows what when to push it forward and when to pull it back. And you listen to him and you respect him because he has that experience, and I think all these guys have bought into that.
What did he say to you this spring? What did he tell you?
Just to relax, kind of the same thing. The weight's not all on your shoulders or anything like that. Just to go out there and be the player that I can be and just have fun doing it.
Let's talk Tribe fans. You know you're one of the favorites, right? You are. You're one of the fan favorites. Did you know that?
I've been hearing it, and I love it.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy.
Are you married?
No.
No. Single guy. Ladies.
Single guy.
All the single ladies. So where do you live in Cleveland? East side, west side?
You know what? The last couple of seasons we've lived in Tremont.
Downtown, I know Tremont.
Now we're downtown though. We're moving.
Are you moving downtown?
Yeah.
Because Terry's living downtown, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So you getting comfortable with everything and being a major leaguer and everything that comes with it, Jason? I know it was a dream for you.
It is. It is. It absolutely is. The parts that we have to get comfortable now is kind of the lifestyle stuff off the field. Growing up on and off the field is a way that you have to kind of mature with this game, and we're getting there. And it comes with experience.
How old are you now?
25, going on 26 in a couple of weeks.
I have socks older than Jason, actually. Well, listen, I want to wish you the best of luck. I think it's going to be a special year. The home opener sold out in 6 minutes. I think fans are really excited. Jason,
thank you very
thanks
much.
for being on the Rizzo Show, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it very much. All right, don't go anywhere. We're back with more from Goodyear, Arizona on the Rizzo Show. Stay with us. Welcome back. It's the Rizzo Show at Spring Training with the Indians, and we are back for another segment, cooking segment, with Chef Marc, the pride of Elyria. Marc feeds the players and keeps them happy. Chef, what are we making today, partner?
Make a little chicken bow tie pasta today.
Chicken bow tie. Every Italian loves that. All right, what do we got?
Pretty simple. We have a couple chicken breasts.
Okay.
We're just going to season these with some salt and black pepper.
Very good. Both sides?
Both sides, of course.
Got to season your meat before you put it into. Even though you're going to add a lot of ingredients, vegetables and whatnot, you got to be able to season your meat. That's kosher salt too. Those of you people that know kitchens, you got to go with kosher salt.
Then we just have a frying pan on,
Okay.
a little bit of olive oil. We're just going to sear these chicken. Probably about a minute or 2 on each side.
Okay, because we're going to cook them in the oven
Yep,
too.
we're going to let them brown.
Is this a big favorite with the players? I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it's
healthy too, right?
Yeah, real healthy. You know, sometimes just like little kids, you got to sneak vegetables in them. So we'll put the vegetables right in the pasta. You know, that way they...
Because even major league players don't like their vegetables sometimes.
All right, so once the chicken are brown, we're gonna pull them out.
Now we're gonna make the sauce. Zucchini, delicious. Yellow squash. Fresh chopped onion.
We're gonna season that again, salt.
A little kosher salt.
Black pepper.
Black pepper. Notice salt and pepper. All good chefs use salt and pepper on just about everything they make. Brings out the natural flavor in food.
We're gonna add a little fresh chopped garlic.
A lot of fresh chopped garlic. Keeps the vampires away and the tiger fans.
Once that garlic is cooked for about a minute, we're gonna add some chopped diced tomatoes.
Chopped diced tomatoes. Boy, that's starting to smell really good. About a can and a half. Mix that all up. How long are we gonna cook that?
We're gonna cook this about 6-7 minutes.
Okay.
I'm also gonna add some fresh basil.
Love fresh basil. Gives such a unique flavor to your food. Chicken back in. And it's all gonna mingle together in the oven, right?
Yep, then we're just gonna throw this in the oven for 350 for about 15 minutes.
350 for about 15 minutes. Don't overcook the chicken, it'll get rubbery. 15 minutes, 350. Let's see what it looks like when it comes out.
All right, chicken's looking good.
Oh, yes, that smells good.
So we're gonna pull these chicken out of the pan real quick.
Nice.
And I have some pre-cooked bow tie pasta.
Oh, I love bow tie pasta. So you're gonna put that right into the sauce.
We're just gonna toss this for a quick minute.
And he is tossing it, folks. Don't try that at home, everybody.
We use the whole wheat pasta.
Like that. Don't tell the players. There's vegetables and whole wheat pasta in here, but who cares? It tastes great.
All right.
And that chicken's lean, too.
So that's warm enough there.
Okay. Little bow tie, very nice. Oh, it looks pretty.
Add our chicken.
Look at that. Voila, there you have it. Chef Marc's
A little more
chicken and bow tie.
A little more fresh basil.
Deal. A little
and
more.
a little cheese.
I get a lot of cheese on there, very nice. I'm gonna get some of the bow tie pasta. In the meantime, Chef Marc, thank you. I've got a special treat for you. And believe me, you can't find these in stores. Do you know why? Because nobody will buy them. But the Rizzo Show hat is one of the most coveted things in Cleveland right now. I want to give you that for all your great work. Thanks, Marc, very much. All right, don't go anywhere. Up next, we're going to visit somebody who I know loves to eat. Check this out. We're here at the Goodyear Ballpark with Bob DiBiasio, Vice President of the Indians, and one of my favorite spots, Bob, left field on the grassy knoll.
Out here at Goodyear Ballpark, this is the place to be. Get some home run balls. The ball flies out of here in this ballpark, so you get a chance to catch a couple of each every game.
Bob, how about our ballpark? You guys actually reduced prices on things for this summer.
Well, one of the things that we are proud of is the fact that we do listen to our fans. We do a lot of market research, we do a lot of fan forum sessions, and one of the #1 items for fans' enjoyment of visiting Progressive Field, you know, would be reduced concession prices. So we acted on that. We responded to what our fans were telling us is important to them. So it's a $4, $3, $2, $1 plan, $4 for 12-ounce beers, $3 every game for a hot dog,
wow.
$2 refill on every Pepsi product, and then a $1 is 15 Sugardale Dollar Dog Days. So again, just listening to our fans and reacting to what they would like from their investment in Indians baseball.
And of course, all the great changes. The Indians spent about $150 million in the offseason. That's great too. Now, home opener sold out in 6 minutes.
Yes.
But there's still some good season tickets available.
Yes, season tickets is the only way. If you want to come to opening day, that's the only way. And really, it's time to get that season ticket group back together, because you'll sit in the best seats in the house and you'll do it at the best prices that we have available to us. So get that group back together and enjoy Indians baseball all summer long.
And boy, there is nothing like, and I'm a season ticket holder, as you know. There's nothing like being at the ballpark with your family during the summer. It is so Cleveland and so Americana.
And we've put ourselves in a position to give you one heck of a team out on that field this year. Again, with all the things that Chris and the ownership were able to do this offseason, starting with our manager, Terry Francona, and then the dominoes fell with the Swishers and Bourne and all the guys that we were able to acquire. to add veteran pieces to this core group of young players that we have.
Sure.
It's going to be very exciting.
We're looking forward to it. Hope you're looking forward to it. We've got more of the Rizzo Show here in Goodyear, Arizona. Indian spring training. Stay with us. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's delicious. Really good. Welcome back, everybody. Rizzo Show rolling on here in beautiful Goodyear, Arizona, Indian spring training. We've got Tribe third baseman Lonnie Chisenhall here. Lonnie, thanks, bud. Thanks for being with us.
You know, thanks for having me.
How is everything going for you in this camp? How much more relaxed are you this year than maybe the year before?
You know, it's nice coming in knowing I'm going to get the majority of at bats and the time in the field. Takes a big weight off my back, so to speak, and I just like coming out and getting the work in, and looking forward to the season.
And Lonnie, talk about when you came up, the Indians had such high expectations for you, rightfully so. You're a good ball player, but you didn't have the help you have in the lineup now. So how much less pressure is on you? And batting, I mean, you've been down as low as 8th in the spring training games. That's got to be great.
Yeah, once again, more pressure off of me. We had some great signings. Our organization did a good job. We got Swisher, we have Bourne, Drew Stubbs, Marc Reynolds. So, these guys are proven players, and, I look forward to, having them on base in front of me down there in the lineup.
Yeah, and you're going to see better pitches. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, lots of fastballs.
Have you already seen them in spring training games?
A little bit. Guys are trying to throw strikes in spring, so I don't put too much into that. But, I look forward to getting those heaters. I heard I was going to get fastballs, so... looking forward to it.
You're hitting the ball well this spring. How do you feel? You 100% healthy?
Yeah, I feel good physically. No restrictions, ready to go. I wish it was April 2nd.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't, because it's really nice and warm here, and it's going to be really cold. Actually, you're in a dome, Toronto in the first week, but the week after that, you'll be back at Cleveland. You better bring your parka.
Oh, yeah.
Lonnie, when you look at what the Indians did in the offseason, as a player, how impressed are you with the commitment ownership that Chris Antonetti made?
Exactly. They stepped up. They did a great job. To lure Swish here, to get Bourne, we signed him late, but it just shows that, that when they came into town, they were impressed by what we were doing. We were committed. They said, we're trying to win now. Players see it, the fans see it, which is the most important thing.
All right, I love your demeanor, because to you, you're just a good old country boy, right?
Kind of. I got a little bit, a little bit out of my system. But,
little country,
still,
yeah. That's
still
good.
Some left.
Is this your lifelong dream, be a major league ball player?
Absolutely. People ask me what I would do if I wouldn't play in baseball, and I don't have an answer for that. Yeah. So, and I plan on not having an answer.
How about personal life? You got a family? You married?
I do. Married 2 years. I got a 1-year-old son.
Congratulations. How's that been?
Oh, it's I don't have coffee in the morning. He's there waking me up.
Yeah.
So. Ready, it's wonderful. I have something to look forward to when I get home also.
Did you bring him out here? Lonnie's great. I always tell everybody, spring training, some of the best memories I have with my dad, spring training.
Absolutely. I got him out here a few times on the field after everybody's gone, let him just go crazy, eat the dirt, pick up the grass, do whatever he wants to do. So he loves it, and, I enjoy it too.
Goals this year. Stay healthy, right? How important is that?
Exactly. Stay out of the way of fastballs. I know that.
Right. Number 2, do you set goals for home runs or batting average or anything like that?
I used to set personal goals and give myself numbers. I have a few numbers in the back of my head, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. But just whatever I can to help the team win, to stay in the lineup, and to have a good time.
Indians are counting on you this year for a breakout year. You gonna do it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm ready.
You feel good, don't you?
I feel great.
Way better than last year. I talked to you last year, I know, and you had a lot on your plate.
Yeah,
you seem more relaxed.
It was a little different last year. You coming in, I had never really battled for a job my whole career. Coming up through the minors, high-profile guy. You got the job, you're gonna get the at bats. And last year, it was different for me. I didn't know what to do. I tried to impress people every swing, and now it's a little different. I like this a lot more.
Thanks for being with us, buddy, on the Rizzo Show.
Thanks
Appreciate it. We'll see you when you get back to Cleveland.
All right.
Lonnie Chisenhall, your Tribe third baseman. That's going to do it for this edition of the Rizzo Show here in Goodyear, Arizona. Got to thank everybody with the Tribe, Lonnie, all the players and managers we talked to, and the Indian staff. Been a real blast. Remember, home opener coming up in April. Go Tribe, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Good night.